questions for Kevin Apodo, who's here as one of the founders. He's actually the founder, Be the Leader. We would like you to get to understand we're talking about the future of work, Mariam.
That's right. And we want to know, before we even get to the future of work, shida ilianza wapi? Because for a long time, people were like, you know what, go to school, get that education, you'll get a job. And for a lot of our folks, that was the truth. Once you did 1, 2, 3, the rest just followed. Unapata kazi, and you grow in that work, and you're able to, create wealth, or at least have like a decent living standard. Now,
you have to have multiple jobs. Where did it start raining?
Yeah. When did the rain start beating?
yeah, I know. Yeah. So definitely, that was the agenda. Enda shule, become the top employee or the best employee for one of the top companies and all that. So I think that is no longer the case currently. But let us look at where it all started. I went to school partly when people were studying civic education. And I remember when we were doing something called handwork. So let's say if you are not good enough in class, ungeambiwa tuseme umepata si pass mark ilikuwa 250 back then. Then ungeambiwa sasa wewe enda utengeneze kama mzuri urudi tukuongezee marks, yeah? So we used to do that, and that used to give people hands-on skills. But then again, it all boils back to our education system, because they haven't been training creators. They've not been training creators of knowledge or solutions. They've been training consumers of knowledge and solutions, yeah? And I think that is where the the problem is, because the moment you create so many consumers when there are no opportunities to consume, it starts from there. Yeah. So when CBC actually came on board, I really was happy. I thought this is going to help us address it. CBC is good. The content is good. But to me, if you ask me, we ought to have taken that content and merged it into the 844 system.
As opposed to like a whole overhaul.
Yeah, as opposed to a whole overhaul. And you see, CBC to some extent allows you to recognize yourself at an early age. Ask yourself, what can I do better, or what can I not do better? Because I remember growing up, I used to be so weak, by the way.
So weak in terms of?
Sikuwa na nguvu ya kufanya kazi ngumu.
So sahi uko sawa?
Sahi niko sawa. So my dad babangu alikuwa ananiambia wewe tafuta kazi ya ofisi. Always lima. You understand? Because tungeenda shambani nijifanye am sick. Then niachiwe niende nyumbani.
Hey, we have a lot in common.
Baby boys.
Yeah, so definitely, my dad was able to see that huyu kazi ngumu haezani. So let us, empower him towards that direction of being a white collar job guy. So CBC, there has been so much drama in terms of implementation. There has been so much politics when it comes to its implementation, because there is no way you bring one CS to start implementing a whole curriculum program. Then within a few years you reshuffle, within a few years you fire.
There's no continuity.
There is no continuity or even sustainability of the same. And that is the reason we have all these dramas.
And it has an effect on the future of work. We're going to be touching on them real quick. Right now, we get back to the music. Tell you what's happening.